Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a tag I was tagged in by my friend Susan, Little Poet. She did this tag a while back and it's called The Road to Beautiful. It's been a while since I saw these questions, so hopefully this won't drag on and on and on while I think of answers. The first question asks, when you were a little girl, did you feel pretty? I don't really recall as a little girl ever having a thought about if I was pretty or not. It wasn't until I got older that I wondered if I was pretty, felt pretty, any of those things. I thought my Barbies were pretty, but it never occurred to me when I was a little girl whether I was pretty, much less if I felt pretty. Does that make sense? And then there's another question that it's not number 2, it's part of this question. So it says, were you ever teased in school and how did that affect you? Okay, so I'm still a little girl, right? Because this is still part of the first question. I didn't get teased really until I was in high school. Now, there I was affected by being teased or bullied. And but if this question applies to as a little girl, no, I don't really think that I was teased as a little girl. Number 2, men found these 3 traits the most beautiful in a woman. Do you agree with these findings below? Independence, good at something, kind and nurturing. Okay, I believe kind and nurturing. And maybe good at something. Now, I don't know. I think maybe they like it if you're independent until they marry you, maybe. I don't know. Shy Guy does value and has supported me in everything that I wanted to do. So maybe. I'm really certain about these things, right? Okay, I have some clear, spot-on answers going on here. And yeah, this is a good tag so far. Number 3, why do you wear makeup? And can you feel pretty without it? I wear makeup because I think it's beautiful. Lets me be artistic and I don't have to commit to a canvas, right? I can just wash it off if I don't like it. So I like being artistic, but I've never liked the expense that comes with buying paints, buying brushes. You know what I mean, though. I mean, if you want to paint, you got to buy canvas, and that's something that keeps going over and over again. This canvas, we can just wipe it off and start all over again. I love being able to express art. I mean, you guys don't know. Sometimes I do stuff really whack off camera. I mean, I ain't going nowhere. I just want to play with it, right? So I wear the makeup for me. And this is the God's honest truth, because he don't notice. I can put on a full face of makeup unless I've got some eyeshadow that changes colors and be like, shiny, shiny to him. Which way did it go? Unless I'm doing something like that, he won't notice it. Serious. Did you guys ever see that Halloween video I did where I made up my face? I know I'm not that great at it, but I have fun and that's what's important. But I did this and I walked around the house. He didn't even say nothing. So I don't know if the man just sees this stuff so much that it's just part of normal or what, but I can go out there with no makeup on and he's fine. I can go out there like this, he's fine. I don't know what I would have to do that he wouldn't be fine with, and that's a good thing. Can I feel pretty without my makeup? The under eye darkness, that has to be covered. Bare minimum, I'm putting concealer on spots and going out, but I don't feel pretty anymore without the makeup. Number 4, what is your favorite trait in a woman that makes her truly beautiful? I know this sounds like a cliche to say beauty from the inside, but truly it is that radiant confidence. When a woman is truly confident in herself, it is beautiful and it shines from the inside out. And a lot of that comes from, in my opinion, a full God hole. In my analogy of that, every person has a hole within them, much like an empty bathtub, if you will. If you run the water hard and fast enough on a bathtub, it will eventually start to fill up with water. But when you turn off the water, it all goes down the drain, right? And then it's empty again. If you plug up the drain, the hole in the bottom of the tub, and you pour the water in and you turn off the water, it stays there because it's full. So every person, I think, is sort of like that in that they have a hole within them. Now, some people try to fill that hole with drugs. Some people try to fill it with sex. Some people try to fill it with, I don't know, things, something other than God. If you fill that hole inside you with anything except for God, everything leaks back out. See? So I think that when a woman has a full God hole, she's beautiful, regardless of how she looks. Having that trait, having that essence of that full God hole within you, I think, is a beautiful trait that makes you somebody that people just want to be around. Somebody that, probably need. I don't know if I strayed all the way off that topic or not. Number 5 is then, what is your least favorite trait in a woman? And maybe being two-faced. Number 6, what is it like in America, USA, or your country for a woman growing older? Is it easy for you, or is it a fight to be seen, heard, and feel beautiful? But aging, period, is kind of like sweeping under the rug. I was taught to respect my elders, but I have noticed a whole generation of people back there coming up that do not respect their elders. I could actually go on a rant with this. I'm going to try to rein this in. The total disregard. I mean, when I was young, we might like say, "Oh, that old geezer," or whatever, or yeah, blah blah blah, mumble under your breath, go to your room or whatever, and be like. But you would respect your elders. Actually, this issue and what I think of older people is what got me into trouble a few times and kept me from being promoted and thought about for other jobs within X-ray, because I was that person that was going to like take the old people home with me. You're not being treated right. I'm going to take you home with me. But I think what this is trying to get at is, in the beauty space, do I feel ignored as I grow older? And I think you all know that we've been fighting for this for a time now, right? Point is, how long have we been banding together to be noticed? We should all celebrate and try to raise up and promote every single time that a mature woman in the beauty space accomplishes something, because that's accomplishment for every one of us. Going back to that whole Kylie Jenner selling age cream thing, right? We want an older woman on that. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see brands start to pay attention and value mature women and mature beauty. Number 7, when do you feel the most beautiful? I feel the most beautiful when I have done something that just really elevated someone else. Yeah, that's not a bunch of bull. Okay, I tell you at the end of every video to go be a blessing to somebody else. If you want to feel blessed, if you want to feel blessed and you want to feel beautiful and you want to just, oh my gosh, reach another level, be good to somebody else. And it's hard sometimes to be good to people who are being bad to you. That's really hard. But if you get yourself elevated to that point, I think that doing for others is when I feel the most beautiful, when I've actually done something that helped someone else, makes me feel so beautiful and kind and, All right, and then the second part of that is, do you look at aging as a fork in the road of choice? I'm looking at this question all wrong, I think. Because there's no choice. No, I don't have a choice. I'm just going to age. If I don't die, then tomorrow when I get up, I'll be older by 24 hours than I was the day before. Number 8, what are your goals in the next year for a more beautiful you and a more beautiful life? More of the same, rinse and repeat. I'm constantly trying to get to that higher ground. All right, so I'm going to renew my sunscreen because I got some errands to run, and I will catch you on the flip-flop. I will catch you on the fly. I will catch you the next time. I will not come up with a rhyme. Until then, I hope that you know and remember you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, Go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
A is independence. B is good at something. 3 is C. Am I going ABC or am I going 1, 2, 3? A, B, C. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. I loved the Jacksons when I was a kid. Oh, now I'm going to be singing that song all day. What am I doing now? I don't know. He rocks in the treetop all day long. I'm sorry. Is A, independence. B, I'm doing this 1, 2, 3 with the ABCs again. I'm not going to break out in song. You know that's about a rat, right? Men found these 3 traits the most beautiful in women. Independence, good at something, kind and nurturing. Okay, I believe kind and nurturing. And maybe good at something? Probably not the same something that women want to be good at. I haven't met very many men that want an independent woman. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Lucy Lou, you're my girl Drew. Cameron D and Destiny, Charlie's Angels, come on. Do, do, do. Question, tell me what you think about me. I buy my own diamonds and I buy my own rings. Now it's gonna be Beyonce hour, I guess. Whoops, correction, that was Destiny's Child, right? Of which? Yeah, never mind. Back to the questions. Ready? That was feeling, not being, okay? So don't get it twisted. I'm doing a twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the... I switched dances evidently, now I'm doing the shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy, go, go, bop. Shimmy, shimmy. So then number 5 is, what is your least favorite trait in a woman? Oh my gosh. Cattiness, lying, backstabbing, being a biatch, stealing. It said 1, right? Who is this person from Carmel calling me? Is that you, Jeannie? Jeannie, are you calling me on the phone? I don't think you are. Not anymore. Okay, we gotta wait till it goes away. Do 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 do. I know I just switched octaves on you. No, they don't. This is gonna get me hot. Not bothered. Bothered, but not hot. Let's just find another word for that. Want to? Another phrase? Maybe? Number 7, when do you feel the most beautiful? I'm not itching my butt. I know it looks like I'm itching my butt, but I'm not. I'm taking something out of my back pocket. You always think the worst of me.